Hey there, Dewdrops. It's Diane from CoraVina. How are you? Happy Monday. I hope y'all had a really good weekend. Hope you relaxed a little bit. Hope you were safe. I feel like that's always something I have to clarify. Like, go out, but follow protocol. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing well. We are doing well. My family and I is what I mean. And you are here today to watch me make a scarf. We are going to water marble. Okay, we do this every day, Monday through Friday almost, and we paint on water and create a one-of-a-kind art print, sometimes on paper, sometimes on silk. Today it is silk. All right, so let me show you our inspiration today. Here it is. Pretty pink potion. That's what we're working with today, okay? Why pink? Why pink? Because I'm kind of playing around with some spring colors. I'm trying to get a jump on a few things. And I thought we haven't done pink for a while, so we're going to do a kind of blush week, okay? Kind of playing off of our beige week that we did last week, or our nude or skin tone week. All right, so this is what we've got going. This is kind of our middle pink here. I would say closer to the second or to the third picture. This is a little bit darker. We have got our lavender. This is a kind of in-between blushy color there, kind of light pink. And then this one, if it wants to come out, is a super light pink. All right, so I think this is what we're working with today. There we go. Okay, it doesn't want to sit up on my ledge. All right, so let's get started. I do have a little bit of a plan, but you know how that goes. It doesn't always work out, so we'll take what we can get. All right, here we go. Let's switch our views. All right, you've got the nice, clean water marbling tray we're looking at here. And I think we're gonna start out with this lavender. And we start out the same way every time. We do one line of drops straight down the center of the tray. And you probably can't see it, but I can see it. Pushing some things out of the way. Really priming the water for us. Okay, so what shall we do? I think that today we are going to drop in lines. Vertical lines. If our paint allows us to do so. All right, got a stubborn bottle there. Here we go. Maybe we'll spread out our lines because I am unsure with our paint today. It's been a while since I've used these colors. And they're acting just a little bit grumpy. Boy, that one really is. Let's switch our cap there. Might make it a little bit better. All right. No, that did not do the trick. All right, I had visions of like a really neat and tidy pattern. I don't know that we're gonna achieve that today. We might just have to go with what we get. Okay, so this color will probably be a little bit better. Here we go. So what did my family and I do this weekend? We went to Great Wolf Lodge. It was a gift, and we booked it when the viruses were down and then couldn't cancel it, so we decided to go, and we had a great time. It was just great. My kids have been kind of moping around all day because they miss being there. So, you know, that was exciting. They were very brave. My children are 5 and 7. They're very brave, and they went down a lot of different water slides, which was super fun for me. Because I also like water slides, and now I have kids that are old enough to go down them with me. So, it was just a real fun weekend. We felt really lucky. And then we started real at-home learning today. And what do I mean by that? I mean that we have been doing online learning. My son, his whole class was quarantined for 2 weeks because his teacher got sick. And so we did online assignments, but that was, you know, put together to the best of the teacher's ability on short notice. And then this past week, they decided that they were going to have all the students in the school district do e-learning. And that is probably the best for everybody, because we can just all be quarantined in time for Thanksgiving and everybody will be safe. Well, I got the full brunt of the e-learning this week. And it was more than what I was prepared for. And my oh my, we were all three ready to cry by the end of the e-learning today. So hopefully tomorrow is a better day. It's just a lot. And the teachers are fantastic. I just was unprepared for, you know, all of the assignments that needed to be done. All right, so here's the deal, dewdrops. I'm going on and on about that. I'm not digging our scarf tray here today. So we are coming in heavy and hard with our lavender, and we're gonna fill up some of this space because it's just taking its sweet time. And we're gonna come back in and do the same thing with this finicky bottle here if we can get it to work. So if you are new to water marbling or new to our channel, we are painting on the surface of water, which means we are floating very thin paints onto the surface of really thick water. You can see them all spreading out and stacking up against one another. Can you tell that they are not, they're not blending in our water tub? The colors are not mixing. Isn't that interesting? That's because every little drop of paint is coated by our size or our water mixture, and it prevents them from mixing in the tray. I always love that fact. It's one of those things that you don't really see until after it's done. You think, oh, why didn't that work? All right, guys, here we go. Got a lot of paint on the tray now, I think, thanks to our lavender. Hope it kicks it up a notch. I hope it looks more pink than it does purple. I'm gonna pop just a few bubbles here. All right. Let's mix this up. We've reached that point where we are ready to start moving our paint around with different tools. So we're going to put our tool down in the water and just gently drag it down in the opposite direction. You'll see our paint start to shift. We're going to adjust it and bring it back. All right. The next thing we're going to do is come in with this 6-foot long piece of wood that has nails sticking out of it. And we are going to move it across the tray in the opposite direction. Get some interesting lines there. Drag it down and bring it back. Which brings us to our feather pattern. It's looking very pepperminty. Next thing we're going to do is bring in our fine-tooth comb. We're going to go very slow and try and get just some really nice tiny arches here. Okay, so we've got this going. It looks really pretty. I'm gonna do this 3-inch comb here, another long comb, and we're gonna put it in and then drag it forward. And why not? Let's adjust it down and drag it back. so I don't know if you guys can really see all the detail we got going on here, but there is quite a bit of detail. The one thing that is bothering me just a little bit is that it all seems kind of the same color now. So let's change that. Let's do something. I'm pouring some paint into a cup, and we are just going to flick, flick, flick away with a broom. And we're going to just watch it kind of explode on the colors here. It's one of the colors that we had used, so it's not going to be something crazy. It's going to blend really well, I hope. But I think it's going to add an extra texture on top of the scarf. I don't know. Maybe this was a mistake. We're going to have to see when it dries. See what it looks like. All right. All right, that looks interesting enough for today. This is going to be one of those scarves that I'm really going to like, or I'm going to be like, meh. Okay. So let's dip our scarf down. Let's see what we've got. Our scarves are 6 foot long. They are 100% silk. It's really hard to tell from the video that my tray is 6 feet long. A little bit longer than that, in fact. All right, guys, we're going to lower down the silk scarf. Wish me luck. All right, that was just about perfect. Excellent. So I can see now this is going to be very, very pale pink scarf, which is really not what I was going for. But it's still going to be pretty nonetheless. I just really like the big bold colors. I know you guys do too. All right, we're going to take our scarf off of the scarf dipping rack here. Okay, hope you guys can see me. Hello, hello. All right, we're gonna pull this baby up out of the water and see what we've got. You might see dripping and running. I don't think we got that much paint on here though. Okay, so it's gonna look different in the water, different out of the water, different in the rinse bucket, all right? Let's pull it up and see what we've got. Here we go. Oh, there's more. It looks better than what I thought it would. So we've got some interesting textures going on. All right, we've got the lines, we've got the splotches. Like this better than I thought I would. Got some lavender, got some of that deep purple. All right, let me put it in the rinse bucket. Okay. This is going to be a really interesting one to see that it's dry. Does it like speak this a little bit? Could it be bolder? Yes, it could always be bolder, always bolder colors. So what happens now? Now I hang it dry, and then I take pictures and I show you guys in the Facebook group tonight or tomorrow, so we can compare this picture, okay? So we'll see. I don't know if we're gonna keep doing pinks or not. It's hard to work for spring colors when everything is getting ready to be red and green here, right? All right, so anyways, I will post another picture tomorrow morning. We'll see if we're going to continue with pink or go in another direction. And wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever you believe, I hope that you're having a good day and you have something in your life that brings you joy, okay? All right, dewdrops, goodbye. Take care. Remember, you can find your new scarf at CoraVina.com, okay? Goodbye. Remember, live colorfully.